outstanding and fantastic. Coming to you from the Poetic People's Power Movement. Oh yeah. And they say truth is stranger than fiction. Because only in the real world can you have an event planned months in advance and then be preceded by the death of one of the inspirations for that event, right? You can't plan something like that. And I'm not one of those people that believe in a moment of silence for the dearly departed. No, that ain't cool. I believe if you really were moved and touched and inspired, you need to make the joyous sound and reach the heavens so their spirit can latch on and keep on moving. Say on the count of three, we're going to give it up for Mr. Gil Scott-Heron, who is one of the inspirations. His poem for tonight, The Revolution Will Be. So on the count of three, let's make some noise. 1, 2, 3.
I want to welcome you all to Poetic People Power's 9th annual show. Thank you. I am Tara Bracco. I am the founder and producer, and I founded Poetic People Power in 2003 because I wanted to combine poetry and activism. To date, the project has produced 9 shows. We've worked with over 20 poets, and I've commissioned 60 new poems on social and political issues. Past shows have been on topics such as consumerism, United Healthcare, the universal healthcare, and the global water crisis. And what we do here is we present a new topic each year. So this is really about us investigating a new social and political issue as a group of artists. The show this year, as you know, focuses on protest and revolution. He's been performing as a poet and musician since 1995. His writing has appeared in the Good Apple Literary Magazine and on Nerd.com. He's performed at music venues throughout New York City, and his musical Five Alive will be at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival this summer. He is also a tutor, and he spent time performing in Russia at festivals for orphanages, sorry, can't get that out right. Please welcome Andy.
Thanks, Sarah. I'd just like to add that I also went to high school with Tara. That's why she knows so much about my life. Okay. Hi, everyone. I've heard the word can't used countless times when won't was the right word. In these days we live like thieves, measuring into baskets coins that were our dreams, while the currency that has become us is hope for comfort and love for convenience. Revolution must firstly be in the name of love, and it seems we have confused love for certain angers. Love is a liquid thing. It will mold itself into myriad vessels, but demands a full, ripe surrender. And here we have billions grown weak and turgid on fantasy and bone stiff from fear. The time is gone for saviors. These are the days of plausible deniability, of corporate fathers convincing us that the world is overwhelming and bigger than you or me. It seems that in our wildest collective dreams, we cannot imagine revolution without war. We wage battles inside and out because we were taught in books that killing is a part of revolution. We rend cities and mothers from sons in some dark corner of the world because we were taught in classrooms that life is worthless or sacrosanct, dependent on region or on scales of economy. We believe in karma or judgment, but somehow the irony of glorifying a death rate eludes us. As far from the fronts, we hide under IKEA couches and pray to our televisions to show us the rich, the ones we worship. And we delight in their downfall to justify our own complacency. We believe in things like good and evil, right and wrong, love and hate, but we let the powers that be tell us which is which, as our hearts slowly atrophy and we lose ourselves in daydreams of salvation. We believe so hard that love is commodity and the province of the rich, but love is the province of the brave and fear the fuel of cowardice. The word revolution has come to make us cringe, like children faced with the messy details of our own birth. We are nothing more or less than the fluttering of butterfly wings. These flutters have long been the food of dissidents. And if we are living a life that is not making us happy, we have no one to blame but ourselves. And if the world ends, we have no one to blame but ourselves. War finds a worthy adversary in love. 1,000 martyrs have faced 1,000,000 guns with blood pulsing. And proven by their memory, when we give in to hope, we are all more powerful than chaos. Thank you. This next one was my non-commissioned piece for the Poetic People Power show. It is an open letter to a third world country. And it begins, Dear Third World Quagmire, after reviewing your account balance and your collateral assets, we have decided your corner of the world has something we want. And so we offer you the chance to join us. You can, of course, refuse, but we are coming anyway. And by refusing, you are insurgents. Yes, we are aware that word does not mean what we think it means. But propaganda doesn't have to be truth. And no one reads dictionaries these days anyhow. So you're either with America or an insurgent. We are the cops of the world, after all, not the teachers. Act now, and for the price of your autonomy, we can replace your government. Did I say can? I meant will. Geneva Conventions are for sissies. We'll give you $50 down on your old government. We'll even throw in a non-threatening, ineffectual mascot or a different raging despot for you to call your head of state.
We'll probably have to kill a lot of you. But we're real good at not counting how many. And your dead to us are like trees falling in an empty forest, or one hand clapping for the shock and awe over 100,000 times. And if you want to make an omelet, you have to break a few heads. We are the cops of the world, after all, not the doctors. We will also have to stay a very, very long time. Guatemala long, Vietnam long, Philippines long, Germany, Iraq, Afghanistan long, with tanks and planes and cell phones and internet and soldiers and weapons and training. We want to help you be more like us. I mean, look how fat we all are. Look at our failing schools and our abandoned towns. The wild animals occupying Detroit while homes got foreclosed and tornadoes go unnoticed. We can make you just like us. Like a giant neurotic, we will project and pretend we know how to solve your problem to avoid looking at our own. We are the cops of the world, after all, not the therapists. And to all the Freuds out there who call us out on our hypocrisy, we're cops, not lawmen. And the Patriot Act and Guantanamo and Bradley Manning, they're protected by the news, save small forgettable doses. We're the cops of the world, but freedom is fast falling out of our jurisdiction. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate your concern. We look forward to replacing your quagmire with our new model by Halliburton. Warm regards, your friendly neighborhood democracy.